Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make mask, and what you're going to need, especially if there's no material to make any, you're going to need a lanyard, which I got from the Dollar Tree. You will also need one of these little towels from the Dollar Tree store, any kind you like. I like these too, so I got them. You will also need a pair of scissors, a glue gun, an iron, and Velcro. You also need some pipe cleaners, and doesn't matter what color, but you also need like some kind of measuring tape, just so you can measure. Usually I just eyeball it, but let's get started and see the lanyard. All I'm gonna do is cut. I'm gonna cut right here. All right, and then I'm gonna cut the other end, and I'm also gonna cut this off too, because you're really not gonna need all that. I'm just gonna cut it through. So now I have two pieces. I'm only gonna need one piece, and you know, it's going to be different size for different people on that, but that's really all you need is this size, which if you cut that in the middle, it's going to give you two pieces of material. And then I like to use these Velcro little dots, but last time they had the roll. I'm just going to use this as for now because they don't have the roll anymore. It was like a continuous strip of Velcro. But, you know, hey, same thing, same concept. I'm just gonna cut this off and there. And they do have adhesive to them, so you don't have to worry. You don't need the glue gun, but I do it as an extra protection. So I'm gonna open up this little towel. Usually you get it and you put it in the water, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to open this up and I'm going to iron it out because I don't have time to put it in the water and then let it dry. All right. So I just need to unravel it. You just unravel it nice and slow, you know. It's really easy. And I'm going to open it up. Alright, and let me get my handy dandy iron, because we're going to iron this baby. Da, 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 da. So right now I'm going to fold it up from the top about that much, and if you get the measuring tape, you're going to see that it's all that. From the top, when I put it over, it's 1 inch. I'm going to get my handy dandy iron and iron this little pipe. So let me just do that real quick. Alright, so now I'm going to bring it back, pull up maybe about 1/4 of an inch of it from the top, press it down, and then I'm going to put it right back down the way it was, and I'm going to iron it. Oh, hell no. All right, so we're gonna measure, and it looks like it is 1/2 of an inch. I said a fourth, but it's 1/2 of an inch. All right, now that I have that done, let's go ahead, turn this around. All right, now that I did that, now I have it laid out. The inch is already taken off. It's on the other side. So now I'm gonna grab it about a little less than half, and I am going to bring it up. And let me fix it right here. See, it's about an inch, like an inch. I'm going to measure it just to show you. Okay. Now I'm going to bring up another inch up. And I'm going to place it right here. Right there. I'm going to press it down. And I'm going to iron it. By the way, guys, how are y'all holding up right now during this quarantine? I'll tell you what, I'm going a little stir crazy. JK. No, but I'm just like really getting tired of just being home. All right, so now that I've ironed that, I'm going to turn it back over. And then I'm going to get some from the back, and I'm going to lift it up. And just to show you, I'm going to measure it. And get my handy dandy measuring tape. And looks like that's about an inch as well. So now I'm going to get it ironed.
Hey Siri, what does high cabron means? The real meaning of male goat.
Okay, so now that I have it nicely ironed and it's nice and flat and I have all my layers, what I'm going to do is get the bottom part. I brought it down. Okay, I'm getting the top part. I'm going to undo it. I already know where all my lines are, so that's okay. And I'm going to get a pipe cleaner. All right, it doesn't matter what color you use. I'm going to fold it in half and make sure that it's together nicely the same size. I'm going to tuck it under here because remember I have that 1/4 seam that's in. So I'm going to get my handy dandy glue gun. I'm going to glue a little dab here and a little dab there so it'll stick to the towel. And it's in center, okay? And now I'm going to put some glue on that little 1/4 of an inch all the way through the top to the bottom. And now I am going to flip it down and let it smooth as I can here by pressing it down. So I'm going to get the glue gun and I am going to glue the flaps down each one. So here we go with this one, and then I am going to glue the other side as well, making sure that they're nicely glued and secured. Alright, so now I'm going to get my glue gun and I am going to glue down the flaps on this end and the other end as well, just to make sure they're nicely secured. Flip it on this side and we'll do the other side. Alright, so now I'm going to get the lanyard that I had cut in half, or both sides. Now I'm going to fold it and cut it in half. So I'm getting 2 pieces for that from that one side of the lanyard. And there you go. So I'm just gonna get one of these, about maybe an inch, I'm going to add some glue to that end. And it's going to be in the middle that well, at the end, like halfway, and I'm going to put it on the end. So I'm going to show you here because I don't think you got a good view of it. So I will go ahead, add the glue to the end of the lanyard on the second piece. And then I'm going to attach it to this end, like midway on the end. So it's nicely secured. Now, see the way I have this one? Okay, so I'm going to get the top part. I'm going to bring it down towards the center of the end, and I'm going to get my glue gun, and I'm going to glue there and press down. So it's down and then up. So I'm going to go down halfway at this end. I'm going to press it down, and then on the other side I'm going to glue it going up. Okay, so now I'm flipping it over. I'm just gluing the end, making sure it is glued properly enough. And so now I'm just gonna make sure that I glue the bottom up. Alright, so now I'm just measuring it to see what size I need. I basically measured it from kind of like my ear all the way down to the mid-range, and I'm just putting, just going to go ahead and get the Velcro and put it towards the back, just making sure that I have it measured right. So everyone is different, their head is different, so you just have to measure. That's why I prefer the Velcro that has like it's just a long band versus the dots, because the dots you'll just have to like put some dots like here and there, and you know, you can run them through straight across, or you can kind of like separate them apart and see which, you know how fit you want it. That's basically it. you go, an easy mask so that you can make in case you have no material. But I put the pipe cleaner so it'll go around the nose, and of course it's really big so it expands so you're able to breathe. And there you have it, a DIY mask. See ya. So this is how it looks when I have it on. I press it against my nose just to show you, you know, you can make it even if you don't have no sewing machine or you don't have any kind of needle and thread, but you have that handy dandy glue gun. And there you go. It's very comfortable. I mean, that's if you have nothing to use or like no mask to use, there it is, nice and simple. All right, I do want to shout out, say hi to all my new subscribers. Please like and subscribe. And of course, until then, once again, see ya.